Alright, here's the Segway. Got the plow on it. Got the light bar, the soft doors. I put vents in the windshield. Got a back windshield, cargo net, trailer hitch with your new trailer. There's the extra trailer lock, and then there's a padlock that matches the key to that lock. To get in here, unzip it almost all the way, but not all the way. Flop that down. The door handle's right here. Just got to make sure that that doesn't come all the way undone. It'll wreck the zipper. We got visors, the mirror, winch cable that plugs in down there. That's a little, not finicky, but needs a little pressure on it sometimes. Tilt steering wheel, of course. So it's got a battery tender on it, and I'll leave that battery charger in here. Whenever I have it in the garage, I just leave it plugged in. Alright, turn it on. It does its little screen stuff there. You can see that screen. And that screen's warming up. So you gotta have your foot on the brake. Push button start. Here's the heater. High, low. Of course, like a car, you gotta have the vehicle warmed up. That's reverse override, so you can go fast in reverse. Sport and economy, it drives smoother in economy. That's to shut it off. Your parking brake, pull on it, and it'll lock. To release it, there's a little button on the back here. Squeeze that and turn, and it'll go all the way down in. This is a little seat I made for the dog. You can just take it out if you don't want it. No, not a big deal. There's a seat cover on here. There's a storage bin underneath that seat. Stereo, it's an MB quart, it's Bluetooth. It can connect right to your phone, or it also connects to the machine. So there's a switch down there for it. Turn that on. Then you hold this bottom button or top button on here. Turn it. And you'll see the lights come on in it. That's on. And then this has FM. The reception is very good. It's Bluetooth radio. And there's volume on the screen here.
Anti-Trump No Kings rallies all over the U.S. yesterday on hand in St. Paul, Minnesota. Rock star Bruce Springsteen.
Or Bluetooth. And then you can plug a hard drive in there. I have the owner's manual and everything. You can figure it all out. But
and your commitment to
when you're done, you just got to make sure you shut that switch off down below. Otherwise, that's wired directly to the battery. Lights. So yeah, this button here is for the light bar. It's pretty bright. These doors just Velcro off, and then just put them in like roll them up in a nice sheet or something so they don't get scratched over the summer. And then yeah, this is magnetic. Just slap it up there. Zip it back up. It's good to go. And the plow, I think I've used it just a few times, so it's all brand new. The bracket's brand new. 4,500 pound winch is standard on these. Tires are all good. The heat really does work really well. Of course, it's a soft cap, so you got some air gaps and stuff, but right there and in there. But it works really well in the winter for when you're plowing. For plowing, I'd probably try and figure out a different way to control it than having the winch control in your hand. Like get a shift knob one that they have that has winch controls on it. And of course, there's your trailer again. There's on the keys. There's a padlock for the spare tire. There's a key for that. Again, the key for the trailer. That padlock and that lock are the same. There's two keys for the Segway. There's one key for the CF Moto. That's about it. And here's a good view. Hope you enjoy your new stuff. I sure did.